Okay, I think we're back and we're live with some Rgg. Let's go. Super excited, super pumped. Oh, we're here. We started off a minute early. Or they just get the stage ready. Oh, we're here. Yeah. All right, let's go. I'm looking forward to this. I'm so excited.
How excited?
Like 1,000% excited. I want to see some gameplay for Infinite. And the man who lost his name, or man without a name, whatever it was, the one that's coming out this year. I want to see some gameplay for that. Maybe we'll get more Yakuza announcements. Maybe another Judgment, even though I don't know how that's gonna go with that, but like, you know. That's a fire opening. Yes, show off my babies.
本日はお忙しい中、Rgg Summit
Thank you very much
Summer
for coming to this
2023
event, Rgg
龍が
Summit
如くス
Summer
タジオ新作発表
2023
会にご来
today.
場いただき
And thank
誠
you
にあ
very
りがとう
much
ござい
for
ます。
watching the stream too.
私、本日の司会を
So
務
she's
めま
gonna
す
be the
内
host
田敦子と
today.
申します。よろしくお願いいたします。
Atsuka Uchida.
Is there
さ
captions
て、
too?
昨年9月に開催された
So Rgg
Rgg
Summit
Summit 2022に続
was
き
in September last year.
本日は Rgg Summit
And
Summer
today it's gonna be Rgg
2023と
Summit
題しまし
Summit
て
2023.
龍が如く
We're
スタ
gonna
ジ
be
オから今後
introducing
発売
newest
されるタイトル
info
につい
and
ての
upcoming
最新情報
titles
を
to
日
everyone
本
in Japan,
北米
North America,
ヨーロッパ
and
そして
Europe,
アジ
and
ア各
everyone
地域の
in
皆さん
Asian
に向けて
regions.
お知らせしてまいります
Please enjoy the show.
どうぞご期待ください
I'm
そ
enjoying
れ
the
では
show.
まずはじめに龍が如くスタジオ代表そ
Alright,
して
first of all,
制
we'd
作
like
総
to
指揮を務めま
introduce
す
representative
横山
and
正義よりご挨拶申し上げます
producer of
横山
Rgg
代表どうぞ
Studio,
ステージにお越しください
Masayoshi Yokoyama-san. Please welcome him to the stage.
Subtitles are not exactly helping, but that's okay.
Alright, so he is the Masayoshi Yokoyama-san.
こんにちは。
Hello.
株式会社セガ龍が如くスタジオ代
I
表
am
の横山でござい
Rgg
ます
Studio
本日は
executive
RGG サミ
producer
ット
from
ご来
Sega,
場ご視聴いただきまして
Yokoyama.
誠
Thank you
にあり
very
がとうご
much
ざい
for
ます。
watching our
今日は
Rgg
ですね
Summit
龍
Summer
が如くセブン
2023.
街で名を消した男
Today
と
we will
龍
be
が如く
talking
8の
about
最新情報について
Yakuza Like a
キャストの
Dragon
方
7,
々交えて
Like a Gut Dragon
伝
Gaiden,
えてい
a
け
man
たらと
who
思って
erased
おり
the
ますの
name,
で
and
大体
also Like a
45
Dragon
分
Infinite
もう少し
Wealth.
かかるかもしれま
Yeah,
せん
let's go.
それぐらいのお時間
I'm turning out the
で
subtitles, they're not helping.
Taking around 45 minutes, and we'll be going ahead and giving giving
よ
you
ろしくお
guys
願いし
more
ます
information with the
さあ
cast.
横山さん、
Okay.
昨年に引き続き2回目の RGG サミットとなりましたが、
はい
本日は発表する内容が盛りだくさんだ
And
と
we've
聞い
heard
ており
that
ま
there's
す。
a lot of announcement.
まあそうですね。
Yeah,
まあ去
that's
年
right,
の
that's right.
9月
So
14日だったん
last
です
year,
かね。RGG
September,
サミットという
we
形で
had
初め
our
て
first
留学ごとくスタジオ
RGG
のプライベート
Summit.
ショー的なことをやらせていただい
And did
て
kinda like our first
まあその時
show.
は去年は
And
留学ごと
first,
く維新極
last
みが
year, I think
まあ
we
ゲーム内容の
did
メインだったん
Like
で
a
すけれど
Dragon
も
Ishin
タイトルとしての存在という形で留学ごとくセブンガイ
And
で
also, we
名を消した男と
announced
留学
just
ご
the
とくエイト
title,
発
Like
表
a
させていただ
Dragon,
きましたが
Yakuza Like a Dragon's
まあそこから9ヶ
Gaiden,
月間ですか
and also
黙りに
Yakuza
黙って
8, and now we're
やっ
calling
てまい
it
り
Like
ま
a
したが
Dragon Infinite
はい
Wealth.
今日は
However, now finally we can
出せる範囲で
reveal
皆
more
様に
information
お
that
伝えできれば
not
と
all of it, but the ones that we can
横
reveal
山さん
today
のお
will
話
be
にもあ
love
り
to
ました
talk
が
about the game.
全くこれまで情報が
So
出
as
て
you
いな
said,
かったんですが、
since the
ここ
last
に来て突
announcement,
然
there
の
was
2
not
作
much
品の
info
映
came
像
out.
公開ということで、
And
ファンの皆さん
we're gonna be seeing a
も
lot
とても
more today.
驚いていらっしゃるんじゃ
They're
ないでしょう
excited
か。
for
まあ驚いてもらう
Yeah,
よう
probably
に
the fans
仕組んでやっ
are
てるんですけど
surprised, but we
作ってなかったわけ
actually
じゃないんですよ
plan to
はい
make you guys
開
surprised.
発はね
So
順調に
yes,
進んで
the
るんです
development is
けど
actually going
まあ今日ちょ
smoothly.
っとご視聴いただいている
But
方はわ
first,
からないと思うんで
I
すけど会
think
場
for
ちょっ
the
と
people
広いん
who
で
hasn't, who's
あの
watching this
珍しく
doesn't
ユースタのメンバ
know
ー
exactly,
若いのを
but
中心に
the stage
100
is
人ぐらい
pretty
呼ん
big,
でますけ
Yeah,
ど
the
and
venue
we
is
actually
very
have a
big.
lot of
ク
people
リエイ
are
ターは多分
here.
自分たちが作ったものを早く出したくてしょうが
Probably
ない
the
んで
creator, the
みんなワ
devs
クワクしてる
really
と思い
want
ま
to
す
just release and show you
その
guys
ワクワ
what
クを少し
exactly
でも
what we have in
画面の向
the
こうの方
oven.
に伝わればいいなと
So hopefully this excitement could be passed
さあ
on
そ
to
し
the
て今日
people
はま
who's
ずどちら
watching
の
too.
タイトルからご紹介いただけ
So
るんで
which
しょうか。
title are you
先に
going
出
to
る方から
introduce?
So
いきたい
first,
と思
we're
います
gonna
の
be
で
announcing
龍河
or
如くセブン
giving
ガ
you
イデンの
more
ゲスト
information
の方から
about the one that's
お
gonna
伝えで
be
きればと
releasing
思います
first.
では
Yakuza
まず
Like a Dragon,
先日公開され
Gaiden,
たト
a
レー
man
ラ
who
ーの方をご覧
erased
くだ
the
さい
name. Here's the trailer.
Yeah, let's go.
それで今回の指令は
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
大丈夫か？
We've seen this trailer already, but we'll see more.
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Yeah. The yo-yo. Fucking crazy. So good.
お前の名は俺に名はない。
Good night.
はい、映像をご覧いただきましたけれど
Thank you
も、
very
あ
much.
のかなり気になる点も
There are a
多
lot
い
of
ところで
things
は
that
あ
I
り
want
ま
to
す
ask
が、
about.
まずですね、主人公の桐生カズマのこうビジュアルが
The main
ちょっとい
character
つもと違う
Kiryu
のではない
Kazuma
か
looks
と
a
いうところ
little
が
different.
気になり
His
まして、
outfit
ちょっと渋めのファッションに
looks like
な
he's
っていますよ
wearing
ね
their。
そうなん
classy kind of
ですよ
dandy
ね
suit.
Yeah,
龍
exactly.
河如くセブンガイデン名を消した
So,
男
like a
で、
dragon,
まあ、タイトルにありますけ
Gaiden,
ど
a
今
man
回
who
の桐
erased
生
his
一馬っ
name.
てまさに名を消した男
So Kiryu Kazuma
それ何が
is
理由で
a
そうな
man
ってる
who
かというと
actually
龍
lost hhis
河
name.
如く
What
の
that means is
ま
in
で、プレ
Yakuza
イされた
6,
ユーザーの方だ
for
と、
people who
お
played
分かりだと思うん
Yakuza
です
series
け
up
ど、
to
まあ
6,
6の最後
if you know,
桐生
after
は
at the end of
まあ
Yakuza
生きていっ
6,
ちゃいけない人間というか
Kiryu Kazuma
自分の存在を隠
is
して生きていく
supposed
こと
to
で
not be
代わりに
living. He's supposed to be dead. So
まあ
that's why he doesn't
家
have
族
a
を
name
守るみたいな
to protect
決
his
断をするわけ
That's a
です
spoiler,
loved
but that's
ones. That's
okay.
why
桐
he
生一馬
can't show his
いない
name.
んですね
So
で
that's why.
その桐生一馬の、まあ、かつて桐生一馬だった男だっ
Like
た
a man who
の
previously
今が描かれ
was
ている
known
作
as
品に
Kiryu
なるの
Kazuma.
で
So it's the
いつも
story
通りの
about him.
グレーのスーツを着
So
て
that's why he's
赤いシャ
not
ツの
wearing the
桐生は
classic
こ
red
の
shirt,
作品の中にはい
gray
ないっていう
suits, but a
ことにな
different
ってます。はい
outfit.
なるほど。
まあ今ちょっとその
So
桐生
I mean, I would know
は
that.
とある組織
So
のエ
So-
ージェントと
Kiryu
し
is
て活動するよう
actually
な
an agent from a
生
secret
活を送っているので
organization.
まあちょっとこ
So
れあれですよね。こう
so
地味
if
な
you
格
look
好
at
という
it,
か
he,
黒い
he's
スー
not
ツで
like
サングラス
wearing
で
I know who some
some
kind of
really
agent.
flamboyant,
真剣に
like the
変装してるんです
crazy
あ、これ変装
but
した
he's
状態
wearing more like a dark
誰もわかんないです
suit.
これ
He's trying to, you know, act like he can't
なので
expose himself. So that's why no one can see,
組織
tell
の
because he's wearing a
一員として
sunglass and black suit.
存
No
在
one
を
can
消し
tell
なが
that
ら
he's
まあ
Kiryu
生きている
Kazuma's.
格好になってる。
So that's why he would be wearing a
まあ
suit
とあ
like
る
that.
組織とかとある事件っていうのも
So
こ
does
う
the
一体どんなエピソードになる
organization
かというのは
and
楽しみなんですけれども、
she's
こ
very
れゲ
excited
ームプ
about
レイの
them.
方でもこれまでの龍が如く
But
シリーズ
also in the
のアクションと
gameplay in the
は
video,
異なるも
it
のがたく
looks
さん入ってい
like
るという
there
こと
was
な
a
んですよね。
different
まあ
game
先ほどの映像にも
fighting
少し入ってましたけど
Yeah,
まあ
that's
ラン
right.
ジャー
Previous seasons.
とか
That's right,
いわゆる
that's
こう
right.
喧嘩的な
So
アクションもも
usually
ちろん入ってる
Kiryu Kazuma
そうなんか
has that street fighting, Yakuza style fighting, you know,
紐みたいなの
punch,
出て
kick,
そうですね。ちょ
throw
っと見た
stuff.
ことのないような
But
能
there
力な
was a
のか
little
飛び
more
道具なの
different
か。
thing
能
that
力では
showed.
ないんですけれど
But it's not like a skill
ま
that
あ
he
今回
has,
スパイアクシ
but
ョン的な
he actually
要素
has
が
some
結構
kind
入
of
ってい
spy
たり
action
しますので
uh,
今日実は
elements
ですね
in
ちょ
this
っと
game
バ
too.
トル
So
シーンを
today, I
ま
would
とめ
like
た
to
映像を
showcase
ま
a
あこれ昨
cool
日の
battle
夜
scene.
Oh,
Actually,
battle scene,
this
let's go.
video was
そうだもう
recorded
取れたてほやほや
yesterday.
の
取れたて
So
ほや
this
ほや
is
で
the
撮って
newest
きました
info, huh?
Exactly,
そちらをちょっとご覧い
exactly.
ただいて
So
今
let's
回
go ahead and
バトルアク
show
ションのスタイルについ
the
てご
the
説
two
明します
styles of the
では
battle
映像の方
actions. So
お願いします
first, one video. Let's go.
Right, classic fight style. I think there's a lot more people on screen to fight too. I like that. Oh. Hey. I like the music too.
はい、こちら今ご覧いただいたのが王流スタイル
So
という
this
ものなんですけれど
video
も
showed the Oryu style,
詳しくお願いします
the
王流って
Yakuza
何のこと
style.
っていうと
So
桐生
battle
の
action
背中に描かれている入れ墨の柄のことなん
Usually,
ですね。
so
あの竜の柄を
Oryu
王
is
流って
the
言うんですけど
actual tattoo
まあ
that's
そういう名
shown
前をつけて
in
る通り
Kiryu's
これまで通
back.
りの
So that's why we
桐生
call it
和馬の
Oryu
スタイル
style,
が
aka
こ
the
の
Yakuza
タイプです
style.
でこれは何を言ってるかとい
So
うと
what
まあ
I'm saying
喧嘩
about
発砲
this
とか
is
いわゆ
like
るまあ
the street fighting
近距離強打
style.
の打撃
You know,
で
it's
すよね
most of
打
it
撃
is
アク
like
ションが
physical
こちらのスタイ
contact
ルになっている
action is the
まあこ
main
こまでは
style
ある
of
意味
this
これまで
fighting
龍が
style.
如くを
So if you have
プレイ
played
さ
a lot
れ
of
てい
the
る
Yakuza
中に
series,
は
it's
おなじみの
it's
スタ
the
イルの発展
classic,
系みたいな感
the
じだと思うん
fighting
ですけ
style
ど
of
もう
Kiryu.
一個
But
新しい
there's
バトルスタイル
one
があり
more
ますそちらの方の
different battle
映像の方
action.
ご
Let's
覧
go ahead and show that video right now.
Looks like he's got a yo-yo. Drones? Even the playing field. Oh my gosh.
こちらは先ほどとはかなり違った
That looks
雰囲気
really,
ですよ
really
ね
different from
はい
the
これ
other
が
other
新バ
style.
トルアクション
So
エージェント
yes,
と
this
呼
is
ばれ
the
る
new battle action, the agent
まあ
style.
そのスパイ映画とかに
So
よ
if
く
you've seen
あ
spy
る
movies
そのま
or
あ
like
ガジェットというんで
there's
す
a
か
lot of the
いろんな
gadgets
道
that
具を
they
使って
use. So
敵
he
を
will be
撃破
using
ま
these gadgets
まあ
to fight against
最
the
初に
enemies.
公開済みのトレーラーの
So
中でもい
in
わゆ
the
るワイヤー
released
的なこう
announced
ワイヤーで
announced
敵を
trailers that we've
縛って
shown, there were
引っ張っ
like
て
some couple wire
とかいうア
action
クションは入って
already.
たんですけど今の
But
ご
now
覧いた
that
だ
you
いた映像にも
saw,
なんかドローンみたい
there
な
was
はい
drones
あドローン飛
too.
ばせるんですよ
So you can send
で
drones
そのドロー
too.
ンで敵を混乱
And
さ
you
せて
can actually confuse the
倒したり
enemies, and then you can
まあいわゆ
kind
る多人
of
数 バトルっていうんですかね。
So it's more for fighting against multiple enemies, and you'll be able to use it
まあ
efficiently
アクションが今回
against the
新しい形で
depending on the situations.
作品の世界観に合わせて入って
So
るんです
kind of added
まあ
this
改め
battle
ての説明
action
なんですけ
to
ど、
match
龍河如くセブンガイ
the
デンは
style story
桐
of this
生
game.
単独主人公の
So
まあストーリーライン
Yakuza
とかも
series
あ
was
あるの
always
で
about
アクション
Kiryu
アドベンチャー
Kazuma being the
な
solo
ので
main
こういうバトルア
character.
クションを
So
ユーザーの方にプレイしていただきながら
I
ストー
wanted
リ
to
ーを
kind of
進めていくという
showcase
まあ
another new style of the battle action in this game and have
いやちょ
player
っとかな
enjoy.
りね雲の糸を使ったような能力ですとか
Oh, these
もう
wired
いろいろな
action
ことが
looks
で
like
きる
these
ようになって
spider webs.
かなり多彩な能力なんだ
It
と思い
looks
ます
very
やっぱ
interesting with
龍
all
河
the
如
new
くで
gadgets
すご
too.
く大事にしてるのって
So the
街
one
で
thing
遊ぶ
that
ってい
we
うことだったりするんです
actually
で
have
その
one
街の
focused
中
and
でまあ飲
important
食店行ったり
in
とか
mind
ま
in
あ
the
いろんな
Yakuza
レジ
series
行って
is
遊ぶっていうの
because
もも
we're
ちろんいいけど
fighting,
街
it
でバ
takes
トルす
place
る
in a city,
っていう
so
のもす
we're
ごい特徴
fighting
だと思って
in the
て
city.
だから例えば
So,
自転車とか
so you want to use like
看板と
anything
か
that's
い
around
ろ
in
ん
the
なも
city,
の
like
を
bicycles,
武器に
signs,
変えて
and be
敵を
able
倒せる
to
みたいなところ
uniquely
が
use
まあこれ
those
まで
in
のシリー
different
ズの大
situations.
切
And
にして
that's
たポ
why
イントだっ
that
たんですけど
in
今
recent
回
series, like all the other series, you were
看板
able
と
to
か
do
いろんな
that.
オブジェクト
But
も
now you can use
ワイ
the
ヤー
wire
で引っ
and
張っ
bring
て持ってこれるの
those
で
signs
そ
or
のバト
objects.
ルの戦
So
略性とかが
hopefully
より
the
奥深いも
battles
の
like
に
strategy has improved slash
思
changed,
っていますので、まあこ
updated
ちらの方も
with
ぜひ
this agent style
ご注目いただ
as
けれ
well.
ば
So hopefully you will enjoy this style
ま
as
ず
well.
はバトルアクションについてご説明いただきました
Thank
け
you
れど
very
も
much for explaining a lot about the battle
やは
actions.
り舞台となる街が
And I
どこに
think
なるの
fans
か
are
というの
very
も
curious
非常に
about
気になるところだと
where
思う
it
の
takes
です
place,
が
the
それ
story.
については
Yeah, yeah.
先ほどから出てる画面の中
So
でお
if
気
you've
づきの方もいると思うん
seen,
です
some
けど
people have realized probably, but
はい
yes,
で
it is taking place in
今
the
回の
city.
ストーリー
So
が
this
龍河如く
story,
6
so
が
it
終わって
takes
から
place
まあ
after
その龍
3
河如く
years
7の裏
after
側を描く
the Yakuza
なってる
6.
ので
And
まあそ
also,
こに登場してきたような
there
舞台
like
っていうのがやっ
stages
ぱ
that
メインの
showed
舞
up
台となります
around there
で
too.
まあもち
The
ろん
previous
横
games,
浜も
and also
登場しま
Yokohama
すし
as
まあメインの
well.
舞台とな
But
る
the
のは
main
大阪総天
location
堀
would be the
まあなんで
Sotenbori.
なんでしょうねって考えると
Probably if you think about
日本最
why.
大の極道組織の
So
本拠
if
地
you,
だからって
so
こと
the
につながって
story is
くるんですけ
about
ど、まあこの
the
辺とかは
Japan's ultimate like
今後
Yakuza
発表していくストーリーライン
organization
に沿
is
って
takes
まあお
place
話ししていければな
in
と
the
思い
story
ます
too. So that's why we wanted to take
この
have
蒼
this
天堀という街はもう
Sotenbori.
ファンの皆さんにはおなじみの
I think a lot of fans are very familiar with
ソテンボ
Sotenbori.
街なんですけれども、
はい
それに加えて
Oh,
で
wasn't
すね
that in
先ほ
Zero?
どの映像の
Sotenbori?
ラ
And
スト
also
に
in
で
the
すね
video that was
龍が
shown
如く
earlier,
2の時に見たような
I feel like
こう
I've
ちょっとね
seen
黄金
it
に輝い
in
ているお城
Yakuza
が
2.
見えています
There
け
was
れど
this
も、
はいまあ
golden castle
す
in
い
the
ません
video.
ね過去作の話ばっかりして
Yeah,
しまって
sorry for talking
はい
about all the
あの
previous
僕プレイ
series.
してないよ
But
っていう方もいっぱいいらっしゃ
probably
ると思
some
うんですけ
people
どそういう
who
方はまあ
there are
昔
some
こんな
people
よう
who
な
haven't
似た
played
ようなのがあ
yet.
ったとちょっと
Apologies.
ご認識いただければと思うんですけれど
However,
なんかね金色に輝いて
so
る
like the
大
golden
阪城的なもの
castle,
が
like
映
an
って
Osaka castle kind of
これ
style.
は大阪城
Is
で
this
は
まあよ
Osaka
く似た
castle?
何かなんで
Well,
すよね
something that's really similar to
な
that.
るほど、
はいだと思いますけれどねはい
あとこの城の周りの雰囲気がちょっとカジノっぽか
And
った
it
り、
also
ホテ
seems
ル街っ
like
ぽかったりっていう風にかなり
the
派手に
area around the
なっている
castle looks like casino and all those like
こう
fancy
いう
buildings.
舞台
Would you tell
も
us a little bit about that?
I just we
いうような
wanted
感
to
じなので
showcase
まあ
that
結構
we
これ
have
あの
stages like
なんで
this
しょうね
as
いわゆ
well.
るちょっとした
So
小さな町みたいな空間になっ
I
てます
wanted
ので
it's like
ま
a
あここに
minute
どんな
like
遊びが入
it's
っているのか
an
っていう
area
こと
that
も
kind of looks
画
like
像よ
a
く見ると
miniature
分かります
city.
ね
Like if you look at the
全部書いてあ
picture,
り
you
ます
can
ね
kind of tell a lot of
で
huh?
はい
闘技場って字も見え
So,
ます
oh,
ね
you can see
もうもはや隠してない
Colosseum
に近い
in,
ですまあいろんな
too.
遊び
So
が
well,
繰り
anyway,
広げ
there's
られ
a
る場
lot
所
of
になりますの
interesting
で
sites
さらに
here.
ですね、最後に天守閣に座っていたキ
And
ャラ
also,
クターも
I
登
wanna
場していま
know
したけれ
あ
ども、
トレーラー
a
の
little
方です
bit
ね
about the
お前
character
の
who
名は
was sitting on the top of the
キャラ
tower.
クターですね
Oh,
あれ
yeah,
は
it
新キャ
was
ラ
in
ク
the
ターだ
trailers
ったりする
too.
んですよねで
But-
超重 重要人物だ
So
ったりもする
that
んで
guy
す
in
け
the
れ
blue
ど
suit is a
まあ
really,
この辺
really
で
important character in this
え
game, but
こっちもなんかざわざわしてます
it
んで
seems like a lot of people
声
are
が聞こえてきま
皆
し
さ
た
ん
ね。
が早く出たいのかなと
talking.
思います
It
の
seems
で
like they
まあ
really want to show up,
新しい
Like
come on
their
stage
guest?
right
方
now.
にご
So,
登壇いただいてキャラ
so
クターに
let's
ついて
go
お話し
ahead
できれ
and
ばと
have
思い
our
ます。
guests over and talk
さ
about
あ
the
それでは
characters.
今作に登場されるキャストの方々をお呼びいたし
So
ます。
please welcome all the
ま
guests.
ずお一人目は桐生
First
一馬役
will
を演じ
be
られます黒田孝也さんです。
Takaya
黒田さん
Kuroda,
どうぞ
who
ス
is
テージに
playing
お
the
越しくだ
role
さ
of
い。
Kiryu Kazuma. Please welcome him onto the stage. I love his style. Like, it looks
さあ
like
続きまして
He looks cool.
8代目近江連合直参渡瀬組若頭補佐の
Here, let me
宍
see.
戸構成役を演じられます
Next
本
up,
宮康風
we'll
さん
have
で
the
す本宮
lieutenant
さ
of
ん
the
ステー
Watase
ジにお越
family
しくだ
and
さ
Omi
い
Alliance subsidiary, Shishido Gose. We have Motomiya Yasukaze-san who will be voicing that character.
続きまして8代目
Next
近江連合直参渡瀬組若頭鶴野結城役を演じられます山口義
will
之
be
さんです
Yoshiyuki
山口
Yamaguchi
さん
who's
どうぞ
playing the
ステージにお
role
越しくだ
of
さい
Yuki Tsuruno Yuki, a captain of Watase family, an Omi Alliance subsidiary.
Omni, of course.
最後に
And last
蒼
but
天
not
堀の
least,
何でもや赤目役を演じられます
Person
フ
who
ァー
will
ス
be
トサマーウ
voicing
イカさんで
Akame,
す
who
ウイカ
will
さん
be the
どうぞステージにお越
Sotenbori's
しくだ
Jack of
さ
all
い
trade, First Summer Uika.
Alright, so all the
豪
guests
華な新
are
キャストの皆
on
さん
the
にお
stage.
揃いいただきました改めて
Thank you
盛
very
大な
much
拍手を
for
お送り
coming
く
to
だ
the
さい
Great a round of applause for all the guests.
さあそれでは皆様椅子におかけくだ
Please
さ
take
い
a seat.
さてここからはゲストの皆さんにお話を伺ってまいり
So
たい
now
と
we'd
思
like
い
to
ます
ask some
ま
questions
ず
to
黒
our
田さんに
guests.
お伺いしたいんですけれども、
To
昨年の発
Kuroda-san.
表に続き6月9日にトレーラー公開となりましたけれども、ファンの皆様からは
So
ど
what
んな
was
反
fans'
響があったんでしょう
reaction
か。
after the trailer that was shown on June 9th?
ね、6が
Um,
6で一旦、
So, like, you know,
終わった感じになって
Yakuza-
How's his normal
the
voice?
story ended. My
Yakuza-
character story
Yakuza-
ended
Yakuza-
at Yakuza 6. So, but then all of our fans
これですよね、
were
外伝に
really
ついてですね。
like
はい
rejoiced
で、あと、
when the trailer
えー
popped up.
桐生が出てくるということ
Now
は
that
どういうゲ
Kiryu's
ームシステムなのっていう
A
のを
lot
結
of
構聞か
people
れたりしま
had
した
a question saying, "What kind of game
そ
system
の
would
龍
it
が
be
如く
now that
6以
Kiryu's
降およそ
back?"
7年ぶりに
はい
桐生の新たな物語が
So it has
描かれ
been
るのはこ
7
の外伝
years
なんですけれども
since
あの
the
どんなお気持ちで
Like
演
a
じられたん
Dragon
でしょう
6,
か。
Yakuza 6,
うん
and there was going to be another story about
あの
Kiryu.
一回
So what did you
い
feel
つも
about
これ言っ
that?
てることなんですけど、
So,
これでラストかなと思って
Now, like I
演じて
feel like every
して
question
た
that
んですけども
I asked,
で6で本
I
当に最後
always feel like this is going to be my last
僕の
time
話を
to
伺って
play Kiryu. And
やっぱり
especially when
毎回その場で全てを出し切
we
ってる
finished
つもりなん
Yakuza
ですけど
6,
も
that was like the
ど
end
う
of
して
his
もこ
story.
の作品、
But-
このあと桐生一馬が好きなんで、
But I really
ただ
love
単純
the
にまた
character
桐生
Kiryu
一馬
Kazuma.
の、人生を演じることができるってい
And
う
being
こ
given
と
a
に対
chance
する
again
喜びが
to play out,
湧き出
act
てくる
out Kiryu Kazuma's
だけですね、
life
毎回
again,
本当
and
に嬉しい
is
です
a,
ね。
such
よ
a
りまた
happy thing.
また桐生を演じら
I'm
れるっていう
able
喜
to
びですね。
act Kiryu Kazuma again and just
これす
happy
ごい
about
気合
it.
入ってましたよ。ええ
And
で
he's
も
like,
順番
yo,
的には
he
実は
had,
龍が
he
如
was
く
really
8
psyched
と
about
そう
it.
ですね。
のが先なんですよ。音声取ってるのは。
So actually, we
去年の
took
Rgg
recorded the
Summit
voice
でもご
of
説明しましたけど、龍が如く
Yakuza
8を作ってる
or Like a
最中
Dragon
に
Infinite
やっ
Wealth
ぱり桐
first.
生のこの8に
But
至るまでの過程を
After
描いてゲーム化する必
we
要があるなって
released,
いうことで、
we recorded all the
龍が如くセブ
audio,
ンガイデン直樹スターを
started
作ってる
developing
ので、後でしたよね
Yakuza or Like a
そう
Dragon
遡る
Infinite
形
Wealth.
で
はいはいはい
台本も
Then we decided
So
we need to actually
先に
go
8
ahead
撮ってま
and
したよ。
だから
show
気持ち
what
的には
kind
ど
of
うなんですか、
story
そういうのって
Kiryu had while 7 was
ニ
happening.
ートの
And
話
that's
知って
when
るわ
we
けじゃない
started
ですか。
recording.
はい。だけどあれですよ、例えば龍が如くゼロもあったじゃない
And
ですか。
Kuroda-san now
だ
talking
から
about,
こうずっ
but
と
we
年を
had
取ってい
Yakuza
った桐生
Zero
を演
too,
じながら
right?
また若かりし
It seems like
桐
we
生
would
に
be
戻る
able
とかっていうのは多
to
分
act
役者さん
out
とか声優さん
young
はそういうのって
Kiryu Kazuma
面白み
too.
を感じるんじゃないですかね。
And as an
面白い
actor, I
面
feel
白い
like all
はい
actors is
ちょっと遡って
really
演じるっていう
happy or interested, like
ありがとうござ
feels
います。
uh,
さあ続いて
en-
本宮さんにお話をお
enjoy
伺いしたい
acting
と思い
out
ます。
different aged
まず
characters
は
of
率
it,
直に
their
ですね、
own
オファーを
characters.
受けた時のお
To
気持ちと
Motomiya-san,
演じられましたシ
would
シ
you
ドという
tell us
キ
a
ャラク
little
ター
bit
について
about
の
how you
ご
felt
感想を教えていただけ
about
ますか。
when you actually got the offer first, and also about your character, Shishida?
ゲーム界の大作で
It
す
was
の
like
で、
if you say the Yakuza series, it's like
まあ
one of
ありが
the
たかったんですけ
legendary
ど、
game series. So when we
まあも
first
ちろ
got
ん
the
出てみたか
offer,
ったっていうのもあ
I
るんです
really
けど、
always wanted
今
to be
で
in it
いい
for
のか
sure,
な
but
とか、
then I was first
いろいろ
contemplating, is
迷
it
いがありまして、
do I really have the right to
で
like voice?
山口と
Like,
も
am I even ready?
相談 して
And I actually asked to
どうしようか
like my friends like,
話を
should I
して
really take the offer?
まあ先輩たちも
And my
出させていただいてたので
like has been
いろん
in
なこ
these
とを
game
考
as
えて
well.
しまって考
So
えすぎて
I just had all these thoughts in my mind. It took me,
結論出すま
I
でに
asked for
それで
some time to
本
decide,
当に覚悟して
and I
お受けしました
like swallowed. I just psyched
まあ
up
キャ
and
ラクタ
decided
ーは結構
I
そ
will
の
take the role.
まあ最近あまり動きのないような
character-
役をまあ役者の方でやることが多かったんで
So actually, as an actor, I was playing a lot of these side roles recently. So all of a sudden now getting like this big role of a main role of a show or game.
本
So
宮
I
さんは
put
日本
all my
統
strength
一など
in
の
acting
総
it
合
out.
プロデュースも手掛けられて
So
いらっしゃ
Motomiya-san,
って
you're also the general
制作側の視点
producer
という
for
のも
Yakuza
用いたと
shows
思うん
in
です
Japan.
けれども、
Um,
この龍が如くというシリーズに関して
With the
は
production
こちらの
point of
視点からは
view,
どんな
as a
ふうに感じ
producer,
ていらっしゃいますか？
how do you feel and what do you think about like a Dragon series?
So yeah, I have made the show called Nihon Toitsu for 10 years.
いろんなところとコラボさせ
And
てい
did
た
a
だ
lot
いた
of
り
we
いろ
did
んな
a lot of collaboration with
なんてい
like
うんですか
different
ね
places.
プラットフォームで仕事をしたりするんですけ
Like,
ど
and
長く続いている作品に共通していることがあり
and
ま
there's
して
like one
それは
thing that's
必ず
similarity
制作サイドの
across
方が
all
作品
these
に愛情を持ってる
shows or games
ってい
that's
う
been
もうこの一
a
点の
long time.
共通があって
And there's always like someone
この現
who
場に来させていただいた時
they
も
actually
あ
have like a
今も
heart
ちろん
to
横
the
山さんを
game
はじ
series,
め
and
制
we
作
have
陣
like
の
talked
作品に
and
対す
played
る愛
with
情っていうの
Yokohama
をす
san
ごく
and all
感
the
じて
game
もう本当に
developers had like
あ
so
のス
much
タッ
love
フ
towards this
の
Yakuza
一人
series.
一人が
And
愛情を持
seeing,
って仕事をしてい
seeing
る
like
現場だったので
I actually
やっぱりそうなん
realized
だな
like
と
each person had puts their heart
横
and
山さんい
soul
かが
in
で
this
すか？
this
最初にお会いした時から
game. So
な
it
んか
felt like
役者さんと初
working
め
with
てお会
them
いす
was
る時って
great.
やっぱその役柄の話とかが多いじゃないですか。
So when we talk to
本宮
these
さんとはなん
actors,
か
we
やっぱ
always
プロデュー
talk
サー同士
about
で
like
話
what
してる
kind
感じ
of
も
acting or like we always talk about acting usually, but then every time I talk with Motomiya-san, we always talk about how it is like to be a producer all the time.
こういう風に今やってます
So
みたいな
they would
お互い
tell
まあ
me
その
like,
いわ
oh,
ゆ
we're
る
doing this kind of show, producing a
IP を
show
持って
like
る
this,
立
and
場
then
な
while
の
we
で
talk, while
まあ
I
そうい
talk
うとこ
about
ろ
like
も
producing
いろ
the
いろ
game
共有させ
like
ていた
this
だいて
and
勉
being
強さ
able
せてい
to
ただいて
いやもうこち
actually
らこ
share
そ
ideas
長く
and be able to
続け
study
る大変さっていうのもあるんで
with him.
From each
その
other.
辺のことも
They shared a lot of stories,
ご教授いただい
and
て
they shared like how they do their
質
work.
問させていただいていろいろ勉強させてもら
and
ってます。
asked a lot of questions to each other, and
本当に
we
お互いまあ
pretty
本
much
当に刺
like
激を刺激になるような
we were able to
話をさせて
study
いただい
each
て
other's like
本当に
works.
Right,
でも
shared
役者
our
としてはもう
opinions.
本宮さんがどういう風に演じられるかっていうのがありますけど、ちょっといつもと違う感じの
そうですね。
雰
So
囲気が似て
Taki
る
was
のか
like,
なと僕は
yeah,
思って
I
ま
feel like
すけど
this role is a little bit different than all the roles that you usually.
懐かしいなと思いながらやらせていただきました。
Motomiya was like, yeah, actually, like it was more of a roles that I used to do back in the day, and I
さあ
felt
続い
like
て
pretty
山口
nostalgic
さん
when I was
お話をお
acting
伺いしたい
this
と思
role.
います。
で
山口
山口さん
さんが演じられている鶴野という
So this character you're playing in the game,
豪
Tsuruno,
快なキャラクターというよりはどちらかというと
it's
知的な
more
印象を受けるキャラクターだと思うんです
intellectual
けれども
than eccentric.
こう演じられてどんな感想をお持
What
ち
do
に
you
なりました
think?
か？
What do you think about your
本
character?
来は
Usually,
知的なキャラなんですよ。
Kuroda-san actually talked about like actually Yamaguchi-san is more intellectual than eccentric usually.
あだから本当は
He's whispering something into his
相
ear.
棒の役を役者でやってますけど、
So like usually he play out all these crazy
ご本人
eccentric
からおっしゃっていた
character
だいて
in
大丈夫です
those shows, but
You know that you can talk.
Oh, actually, okay. So yeah, most of the work that work, it's usually people who goes wild, crazy. So this time around, like if I, to be honest,
黒田さんよりセリフが多い。
like,
I think I have more lines than Kiryu and Kuroda-san this time.
そんなに膨大なセリフ
セリフ量としては。
いただいた時に本当に
so when I
小山
first,
さん俺大丈夫
it
か
was
な
like when I actually got this in the actual script, it was like, you sure Yokoyama-san? I have so much lines
シ
than
ナリ
him.
オを読まれてどんな印象を受けられたんでしょうか？
What did you think when you actually read the
まあ
script
その
first?
前に
So
話をいた
first,
だいた時
when I first got the offer,
龍が如く
it was like, really? The Yakuza series?
と思って
Whoa.
やっぱ仕事からアクションの方が多いので
Like I usually do a lot of
モーション
the
キャプチャーで言われたの
actions.
かなと
first I thought I was offered as a motion actor, but then I was like, then I was told like, oh, you're the voice. I was like, oh, thank goodness, thank goodness.
How was the recording?
I was like, yeah, it was pretty smooth. Because like, so the characters they will be acting is using the Kansai dialect, but you guys are not from Kansai, right? So that's why I feel like they might have a little bit of struggling while acting this, but they were doing great. Are you guys actually used to speaking Kansai dialect?
Oh, we're not.
それこそさっきお話しした日本統一も僕ら関西人の設定だったんですけど
So as I said, I'm doing the producer for this Yakuza show in Japan. So all the characters in the shows are talking in Kansai dialect.
But yeah, so I'm really glad that they were able to pull off the
続いて
Kansai
ウイ
dialect.
カさんにもお話をお伺いしたいと思います。
So now we want to ask
ウイ
Uika
カさん
san.
は今作で実施されていた生キャバ嬢オーディションにエントリー
So
され
if
ていら
I'm
っしゃい
not
ましたよ
wrong,
ね。
I think you applied for this cabaret audition for this game.
私
Is it
コロナ
correct?
で
So
初めて龍が如くのシリーズをプレイして
actually,
セブンから
during
入ったん
COVID,
です
I first played the Yakuza series for the first time and actually played Yakuza Like a Dragon at first. But then when I first played, I started playing the Yakuza series, and then since then I only talk about the Yakuza series on the radio, TV shows. I felt like the Yakuza series has opened up a different world to me. And when I heard about the cabaret audition, I was like, I really want to be in it. I really want to be in the games. So that's why I applied for the cabaret auditions. And then it was like, actually, yes, we did get get the
Application.
application. And actually, we were writing the character that we actually asked Uika to do. We started writing the script, but then, and we actually were having her image when she was when this character, and then we saw her application.
じゃあ先にオファーが
So that's why before we accept those auditions, we sent an offer first. But then, also because it was like at the end of the year, so it was hard to reach. So that's why during audition we asked Uika saying like, "Hey, does your agency know about you're here?" And she's like, "Yeah, no, I'm here all alone by myself." So
No matter what my agency says, I want to play this part. That's what she said at the audition.
But then we already gave an offer to her agency about this character, so we wanted to tell her that during the audition first. But then I guess we didn't want to.
出るんですよね。
But the Grand Prix of this audition will be on Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, right?
I was like, yes. So, and she's like, what about me then? Am I gonna show up in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? And he's like, no, you're not. So it's like, see, I wanted to be in like Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth too, but I'm actually really honored to be able to be part of this game like this. They're like, what do you mean raw audition, raw cabaret audition? So in Japanese they were saying nama kaba audition, which means live action cabaret audition. So you won't be in there as a 3D character, but actually as a live action video feed as a cabaret audition, as a cabaret in the game. Oh, so I actually was worked with him recently with one of the show as a fisherman, and so that's why really interesting. Oh, and then now just like she was talking about I want to be in the Ryuga Gotoku too, or Yakuza series too, and then he was like, yeah, after working with a lot of other actors, I get it. I get like people messaging me saying Uika-san wants to show up in Yakuza. Uika-san wants to be in Yakuza series from all around, and then actually told saying if you keep on saying that, it might be a bad effect to actually be offered this role. So after hearing that, Uika-san was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be too eager to be wanting to be in the Yakuza.
So you
role.
love this series so much, and now you're in it. So how's your opinions towards the game change?
It's like I'm just completely like a pure fan. So being in it, like being in the game, like I would just be like, oh, this is how you do this game. Oh, this is how you actually get me in the game. And just seeing all these things feels everything was so new to me, and I'm just super excited and happy to
やっ
just
ぱ
be
皆
part
さ
of
ん
it.
そうなんですよ。実際に開発のフロアの中に入って。
So like it's actually everybody has like the same reaction. Like the moment they all come into the developer room and everybody has like similar reaction.
The studio is just great. It's just amazing.
It's like as a small, I played Kung Fu, Spartan X, Kung Fu, when I was a kid, and just
Said it was only gonna
played
be
a
like
game
45
back in the
minutes
kid,
long,
and just
so-
seeing like the game developing world that I loved as a kid, and just seeing the
Ooh, heck
studio.
yeah,
like,
what you
this
downloaded?
is the place that the magics are made, and just kind of really surprised me.
And also, they were very surprised about how many cameras they actually had in the
全
studio.
方向から撮るんで。
They had like 50, and it's like, yeah, that's we record your body from all around to make the computer graphics, the 3D avatar for it.
And also the thickness of the script. They print it for the papers.
The script is just so big, and I couldn't even put it in the bag, and I felt like just carrying it might destroy my shoulders.
Yeah.
And I actually did not.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
All the people's scripts are written in this whole script, but
I'm
I
thinking of
didn't
doing it
want
on
to
my Steam
get
Deck.
everybody else's script because I
have to
want
switch.
to enjoy the game purely. Like as an actor, probably I should
ここがこういう風に
look at all the other people's lines, but as a fan, I was like, I don't want to see. It's like no spoilers, please.
When Yokoyama-san tried to tell her what happened in 8, Uika-san was actually trying to not to hear.
Yeah, it's like no.
You don't have a
Please,
Switch
I'm
anymore?
trying to enjoy the game. Like I'm trying to avoid any kind of spoiler.
And also at the end of the video, there was another person. Unfortunately, he could not come to the event today, but we got the video message from him. So please check it out.
RGG サミットをご覧の皆さん、今回3代目西垂誉を演じたキム・ジェヨクです。こんにちは。世界中から愛されている龍が如くシリーズに今回出演することができて大変嬉しく思っています。少し前に来日して作品の収録をしたんですけど、今まで僕は声優としてのゲームキャラクターとしての作業もしたことがなくて、すごく新鮮で刺激的な楽しい作業でした。はい、僕の出演シーンを少しだけちょっと拝見させていただいたんですけど、すごく迫力のある、あとリアルな感じの作品が出てて、もう個人的にもすごくワクワクしています。皆さんとゲームの中でお会いできること、僕も心から待っております。龍が如く7、外伝、名を消した男、期待してください。ありがとうございます。キム・ジェヨクでした。
I'd rather just have subtitles, bro. It's so much easier to stick along with it.
So
So that was a video message from Kim Jae-ok-san. Thank you very much for the video. And Yokoyama-san, would you tell us a bit about this character played by Kim Jae-wook-san?
Like, if you look at the trailer at the end, like he was like sitting at the top of the castle with the blue suits in the trailer, and he is acting these characters, Nishitane Homare. But he actually showed Nishitane Homare. The name Nishitane Homare actually showed up as well. But this name he's a different Nishitane Homare Nishitani than the Nishitane Homare from Yakuza 0. He's the third. The name gets passed on by generation, so he has got that name and called the third patriarch of the Kijin clan.
So it's the same name, but it's a different character, right?
Exactly. So now, in the gameplay, I want people to pay attention to what kind of story that Nishitane Homare III has in this game.
Would you be able to tell us whether he's the enemy or the ally?
It was like, if you look at it, obviously it looked like an enemy, didn't it? He was like, hey, like he completely asked the name and he said, I don't have a name. You won't go off continuing saying, then let's go have a drink, right? So that obviously in the trailer it was like an enemy, but I can't give you any other details, but hopefully you guys can kind of get the feel.
ということで、キャストの皆様と一緒にお話を伺ってまいりました。最後に横山さん、改めて
Alright, so now Yokoyama-san, would you tell us the release date for this, the man who erased his name?
Yes, this game's release date is going to be 2023, November 9th. Pre-order has already started, so please
ここで本宮さん、山口さん、ウイカさんにはご講談いただきます。
Thank you very much to all the guests, 本宮さん、山口さん、ウイカさん。
まず本宮さん、お願いいたします。
Would you give us some messages to your fans?
This time around, it was my first time actually working at voicing a game character. Like being able to see a little bit behind the scenes of game development and seeing like, oh, this game is made like so many people, so many new technologies. And I was so surprised of how crazy the game development was. And now that this is going to be a new game, hopefully, I feel like this is like one of the best games. Like I can't see exactly how this game would be released. So hopefully I can enjoy the game with you guys as well. So I would love to play the game when it's released as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
さあ続いて山口さんからもコメントをお願いいたします。
台本を読ませていただい
So
て、
after I read the script
現場で収録
and recorded in the studio,
出来上がりを見てたら
when I was like seeing how it was
想像を
built,
超えてました。
it was way bigger than I expected. Like it went over and beyond. So please look forward
あり
to
がとう
it.
ございます。
Thank you very much.
そして最後にファーストサマーウイカさんから
First Summer
コメントお願い
Uika-san,
いたします。
would you give some message to your fans?
So the Gaiden. So it seems like the Gaiden is a story that would connect from 6, 7, and 8. 6, like a dragon, and infinite wealth. So I'm glad that I was part of that too. And maybe people who's a fan of all the Yakuza series, some people might be really angry at me saying like, you just came in from like 7, how dare you noob. But I feel like I was able to I was able to act out the character as a player myself. So please, you might hate me, but please do not hate Akame, okay? You can hate me, but do not hate the character Akame. Thank you very much.
That was a joke, right?
Yes,
She
well,
did.
yes.
山口義行さん、ファー
It
スト
must
サ
be
マ
a
ーウイ
joke.
カさんでした。あり
Well,
がとうござ
thank
い
you
ま
very much
し
to
た。
three of you.
皆さん盛大な拍手でお送りください。
Thank you very much, Motomiya, Yasukaze-san, Yamaguchi, Yoshiyuki-san, and first time Uika-san. Thank you very much.
Yes, Uika-san has like a gag of like, you can hate me, but do not hate this. Kind
Yeah.
Of thing. So she was like, please, you can hate me,
さ
but
あ
do
それ
not
ではで
hate
すね、
Akame,
次に移
please.
る前にもう
Alright.
お一方ゲストをお呼
We
びした
have
いと思
another
いま
guest.
す。龍が如く8で春日一番役を演じられます中
Please
谷
welcome
です。
Kazuhiro Nakaya, who's playing the role of Kazuya Ichiban in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Please welcome him to the stage.
Kasuga! Alright. There we go.
Ooh.
中谷さんよろしくお願いいたします。
Thank you very much for coming today.
改めまして龍が如く8
So,
春日
hello.
一番役
Yes, I will be playing Kasuga Ichiban from Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Nice to meet you all.
さあということで、龍が如く8のダブル主人公
So now we have double protagonists for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth today, here on stage. Yokoyama-san, would you give us more info, more new info about this game?
でもまあその前にですね。
Yes,
ちょっと
but
先週
first,
突然公開させていただ
we
きまし
did.
た。
I want
また
to
改
show
めて
you
になりま
guys
すが
the video that we just released last week. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Oh yeah, the one trailer. I was hoping to see more gameplay and stuff, so we did see a little bit more gameplay for man who lost his name. I for sure get like release dates and stuff. Really? I'm sure this is also to confirm that it's not just on Xbox, because they showed it during the Xbox showcase, but it showed only Xbox.
Oh my god! A stranger! なんだよどうかしたか
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
俺がどうかしたのか
Yeah. Yep. Super excited for that. See how the heck he ended up in the US. Maybe, or California. Yeah, see, PlayStation. No sure release date though. It's early 2024 still.
はい、映像をご覧いただきましたけれども、
Thank you very
こちらの
much.
映像、公開されるや否や、かなり話題となり、
I think it was
一番が裸でしたり、
everyone was talking about the
海外の
trailer.
いろんなビーチにいたりっていうことも気になるんで
So
すけれども、
Ichiban was totally naked in the
ストーリー
trailer,
の内
and
容が全く
also
わから
he's
ない
at
って
this
いうと
beach
ころ
in a
も
foreign
かなりファンの
country.
皆さんの間で
What's
話題になってい
happening
ました
there?
が、これ一番はどういう状況なんですか？
こういう状況なんですね。
She's like, what's happening? Is like, that's happening. So in Yakuza 7 or Yakuza Like a Dragon, Kasuga pretty much started out where pretty much thrown away completely butt naked at a garbage dump in Yokohama Ishincho. And he started from nothing to Kasuga Ichiban at the end at the Like a Dragon. Was pretty like how he climbed up from nothing. So pretty much we wanted to kind of showcase, that from going back up again. Like, I guess he's always like that. He'll start out kind of something like that all the time, just kind of thrown out
But you
completely
cannot-
butt naked.
But you cannot tell us where this is, right? It's in foreign country?
Yeah, just kind of foreign country. But yes, it's a foreign country. But
いわゆる PV 的な何か編集をしたもんじゃなくて、
So
これゲーム中に入ってる
that's
シーンをその
actually
ま
that
ま流す
wasn't like a promotional video that was just made to showcase, but no, that's literally in the game. It's just a cut from literally a in-game footage that would be shown in game too.
Oh, cool.
発表するなら今回はこれぐらいがい
So
いかな
I
と思
was
って
like,
ちょっと今回
we thought that if we were gonna
Probably the
announce
beginning
it,
of the
we
game.
would show off
ただどう
like
い
a
う流
little
れであの
sneak
シーンに
peek
たどり
of a
着く
game
のか
like
というの
that.
が全く予想はできないんですけれども。
I don't know how he's gonna end up on the beach totally naked.
Yeah, it's true. Like you can't expect, but maybe that's why that's a little charm. So he's like, yeah, it's like a promotional video that would so it's a promotional video, so people can't guess what's gonna happen. But it was a great promotional video. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, that's great. It was like, it's really interesting how they were able to hide his junk like that. So, like recently, there was like a pretty popular person in Japan that was like, that was popular of not showing, acting like he's completely naked. So people thought like, oh, we jumped in on the occasion, but no, it was just the timing wise.
It was just saying.
Yes, just where he was like, yo, Sega is insane, huh? Like that. I was like, yeah, that's right. I was like, oh yeah. He was like, you had some kind of sexy voice showing up in this video. I was like, I don't know about sexy, but like, as a little situation, like maybe I had like a little bit of like the breathing was maybe sexual, but no, but it's like when I recorded this voice, I was wearing clothes, so do not worry that I was not butt naked when I recorded. He's like, of course you.
でもこのシーンとかって映像に合わせて声取ってない。
But this scene, we did not record the audio matching the video, but we just recorded the audio first, and then we added the. We got
You did
that
such a
video.
great job.
Yeah, you really did a great job picking up the nuance of the situation. So yeah, I did my best. So hopefully you all would show how much my acting that I did.
龍が如く8って龍が如く7の後の
Like Infinite Wealth is after Like a Dragon, like Yakuza Like a Dragon. So that's why. So probably maybe Yokohama Ijincho might probably show up in the game as well. But there will be a location like this that you'll probably be going to a location like this as well. It's not just one situation kind of scene, but it's also a video of a location. But I would not gonna tell more about this. Yes, I'm gonna shut my mouth about the location now. But yes, you'll. The Yokohama and this location is like it's really well made. So
今日はこれぐらいって感じなんですけど、
keep in mind.
まあちょっとね、
I can't tell you
さす
guys
がにお二人
more.
ここの壇上に上
However,
げて
now that we have
何も
both of
喋れ
them
ません。
here, and we can't just have them leave after we have them as a
ね、あ
guest
れですし、まあそ
over.
の桐生と春日がダブル主人公ってことはもう
Now
僕
that
に
this game
お伝え
is
してるわけで、
dual
どういうふうに関わ
main
るのかっていう
protagonists
の
with
は
Kiryu
ちょっ
and
と
Kasuga.
ね。
So we wanted to kind of give you guys some kind of like service or like kind of fan service in a way. So
Fan service, let's go.
I wanted to kind of show a little bit of a conversation scene
Oh,
that's
between
in
the two?
game,
Oh,
and
let's
we want
go.
to kind of show you guys that now.
ことが済んだら大解散の尻拭いを手伝ってください。あんただって片足突っ込んだ当事者なんだからよ。分かった。約束する。
I still don't really like Kiryu's hairstyle.
長く生きてりゃこういう珍しいことが起こるんですよ。この後にもきっといっぱい待ってますよ。そうか。そうかもな。ええ、そうっすよ。なら俺からも一つ説教しておくか。はい。お前冴子に何言ったんだ。歴戦のキャバ嬢をあんだけ怒らせるなんて相当だぜ。
Yeah, it's after a man without a name or whatever. So we get to see what happens between that and this game.
やっぱまだ怒ってましたか。
プロポーズしたんだよな。
はい。そんでこっぴどく振られました。難波と足立さんにも反省会してもらってめちゃくちゃ謝ったんですけど、もう剣もほろろで。
情けねえ声出すなよ。
あ、そうだ。桐生さんからも何かアドバイス。いや、桐生さん。
Oh, Kiryu is the biggest ladies man. What?
おい、今なんつった？
いやいや、褒め言葉としてですよ。
失礼なやつだな。俺にだって恋愛経験はある。
そうなんですか。すみません。結構マジで意外でした。じゃあプロポーズとかしたことあります？
当然だ。
マジっすか。参考までに何て言ったか覚えてます？
プロポーズか。
I hope I can change his hair.
今この瞬間に初めて公開され
So
た
this is the newest trailer, right?
かなり気になるキーワードが
There were some keywords in the trailer in the conversation.
関係性が何か進んでいるようなこと
So there was something about Sayako. There's a relationship going on maybe with Sayako, like a proposing, a broken heart.
Yes, that's right.
言えないって言ってるのに。
I was like, I can't say anything, but propose, broken heart. What are they talking about? You know, but that scene, actually, it was my first time seeing that scene myself, and I kind of felt like I was about to cry. It was like, yeah, like when we record each person's like voices. So now seeing them like conversate like this. So when you were saying your lines, was his reaction exactly what you were thinking, how he would react? And it's like, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like he'll probably acted out like that.
Yeah. So they recorded separately.
Yes. So yeah. So them hearing how that conversation goes is their first time hearing it like this. So when I actually record my lines, I would always imagine like them too. Say he'll probably say something like this when I say this. So, like, and I was like in my mind, like, would Kasuga ask Kiryu about love relationship? And it was like, who would ask anyone to Kiryu about love relationship? Like, I felt like we're still, you know, haven't, you know, have that much relationship between each other. So, like, we can't tell you any details about why they're talking about this here, but you'll be able to find it in Infinite Wealth, the game Infinite Wealth.
Early next year.
First, it seems like Kiryu knows Saiko now, but why? Also, Kasuga apparently seems like they said proposed, but what does it mean?
I guess it's going to be like February.
The video that you saw. So the video you saw, you cannot guess how the story would go depending on the video you saw. So it's just like another one episode. But then there's like a main story. You would think like if you guess that main story is about Kasuga Ichiban's love story, no way that's gonna be the case. But if you so, like, I felt like we were able to kind of show that, like, yo, the two main characters, the main protagonists, would kind of have a conversation like this in game, and then it's like being able to see these two main characters like side by side, that's like the strong aspect about having dual protagonists. Like that's just not like a service shot of them just being together, but it's like one of the main aspect of the game, right? So like there are like different scenes as well. And so like to get to this place, there's a lot of things has happened too. So you know.
しばらくの間
But for a while,
このシーンを置かずにファンの方は
just look at this scene and use this as pretty much some nutrients for satisfying your itch of the new Yakuza series.
数日前に出したそのヤドカリの映像だと
Oh, that video of the hermit crab, and then you
I love how Kiryu is just his normal voice.
the beach scene and this scene, and it's like, wow, those two scenes are completely two different scenes. So I don't know if you guys can get that Yakuza series itch by just watching those two videos, but the main story is has a
二
grand
人の
epic
関係性が
story.
こうなるまでがやはりそのセブンの
もある
外伝で。
し、まあこのシーン
So
の
she
中
asked
の
like, oh, so in the Gaiden, maybe we might be able to get more information why they were able to conversate like this. And he's like, oh, maybe, could be, but also like in the actual game, you'll be able to, like in Infinite Wealth, you'll be able to get more information of why they were able to kind of have their relationship in that level of like have them communication.
Also, this is the release date for both titles.
Yes.
On the left is the man who erased its name. It's going to be released on November 9th, 2023. And also Like a Dragon 8 Infinite Wealth will be released in early 2024.
So please look forward to
龍
these
が如く
two
セブン外伝
games.
名を消した男、そして龍が如く8の発売まで皆様楽しみにお待ちく
Please
だ
look
さい。
forward to both of the titles.
さあそこで、ここでですねお時間が迫ってまいりまし
Alright,
た。
I guess we
皆さん
gotta
の
wrap it
少
up.
しずつ龍が如くファンの皆さ
So
んの
would you give some comments and messages to your
まず
fans?
中谷さんからコメントを
First,
お願いします
Nakaya-san.
Atsu.
RGG サミットをご覧の
So
皆さん
people who's watching RGG Summit,
Thank you very much.
thank you very
龍
much.
が如く8でですね
So in Like a
改めて
Dragon
セブン
Infinite
一
Wealth,
気に家族になった兄弟になった
you'll be able to see people, Kasuga, who became part of your family, and you'll be able to see their characters in the game as well.
ちょっとお兄ちゃんの
So,
桐生さんに甘える春日なんかが見られ
like
たり
maybe you might be able to see Kasuga, who's kind of like in a way talking with his older brother Kiryu Kazuma kind of style. Being able to see this kind of brotherly relationship would be pretty cool. So please
Man without a
look
name.
forward to this game.
Thank you
Release.
very much.
そして
Thank
黒
you,
田さんお願い
Nakaya-san.
いたします。
And Kuroda-san.
はい、まず
Yes.
8
So Infinite Wealth, in this game,
私は台本当然読みました
yes, of course I read the script.
It's the new Kiryu game.
You cannot
It's-
like completely.
it's what
out of,
Kiryu was
what
doing,
you can expect.
It's beyond imagination.
during
Yes.
7
えこんな展開
and what happens
You'll be
before
like, oh,
8.
that's how it leads up to the story.
たくさんあります
There's like so many situations where like, oh, that's how it goes.
てると思います
So you will be really surprised and you will enjoy.
外伝ですね
And also the
外
Gaiden,
伝が
the man who erased his name.
ストーリー
The
がすごい
story is
本当
incredible.
に私はこれをこの作品一つできて
Like
台本
after
いただい
this
て
game,
僕で終わらなくてよ
game
かった
designed, and then I
この
got the
作品
script.
を
I
演じ
was
られて
like,
よかった
thank goodness this Kiryu Kazuma
そして
didn't end at just
この
6.
後
But I was,
自分も
thank goodness we were able to get more
ぜひゲー
story.
ムを楽しもうと思いまし
And
た
then
そ
I
して
felt
今
like
回
I
の
would want to
共
enjoy
演
this
してくださっ
story,
た
this
先ほ
series
どの
more.
本宮さん山口
And
さん
thank you very much,
30
people who
年近く
are
前
also
からやっ
people
ぱり
who also acted with me, like
お二人
Yamaguchi-san, people who
が
I
みんな
known since like 30 years ago.
すごい
Like
まあ特に山口さんは元
So
気な
especially
若者だったんで
Yamaguchi-san,
あんな貫禄が出て
like
素敵な
he was like
男
such
性
a
にな
like
ったんだなと思って
eccentric, energetic
Yeah.
person.
本当に
Now
皆さんと
he's like well like
あの
matured,
二人と
and
共演できたこと
being
も
able to
Yeah, it's
act
technically the
with them
spin-off.
was such an
嬉しく思
honor
います
and
で
happy.
彼らがやっている日本統一とまた
Also,
お二人
people,
と
if
も
you can
ま
watch
た違う
their
キャラクタ
show,
ーで
日本統一
今回の外伝の方は出演されますので
So like it's a completely different character from their show. So please, if you're a fan of them, please enjoy their different characters that will be acting other than the Toits, Nihon Toitsu, their Yakuza show. So
黒田さんあり
please
がとうござい
enjoy
ました。
and please be excited for the game.
さあ
Thank you very
そ
much,
して最後に
Kuroda-san.
横山さん
And
からメッセー
at
ジをお願いい
last,
たし
please
ます。
give some messages.
本日は
Yokoyama-san.
ありがとうございました
Like thank you very much for today. Thank you all for coming and watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this show. The
And music
summit.
in the beginning was amazing.
First, let's talk about Like a Dragon 7, Like a Dragon Gaiden. And so first, so now the game, so now it's called Yakuza Like a Dragon in the state, in English. So I'm glad that people started actually accepting the name change as Like a Dragon. So now, and also for people who accepted Kasuga Ichiban as another character with alongside of Kiryu Kazuma, and now that I'm here as a producer here, general producer of this whole show, the game, and I want to present what the fans want, and I feel like I have made a great game that the fans would want. But I would want to, if I want to share more information about the game details, we can't give you guys a little detail, but I actually got this a little
Rgg Summit Fall.
We have Rgg Summit Fall 2023 to show you more information about these two games. So we will have like a similar show again in fall and give you guys what
Yes, that's why I said summer.
want, more information about the game. So please look forward to the next summit. So it's pretty much like it says fall, right? So it's pretty much like the same as last year. And she's like, so
Is it okay to assume that it's gonna be in September?
And she's like, yeah, maybe, pretty
Maybe.
much.
この頃にはもうちょっといろんな情報が出せるんですか？
We'll probably have more info by then, right?
It's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. But so we'll
Yeah,
give you
Falls
more
one we're probably gonna get a
information
ton more info.
about Yakuza
Which is fair.
Infinite Wealth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth
横山
as
代表
well.
からのメッセージでした。ありがとうございま
Thank
し
you very
た。
much, Yokoyama-san.
さあこれをもちまして RGG サミット
So I guess this is time to end Rgg Summit Summer 2023.
Thank you all for watching, and also thank you very much for Yokoyama-san and to everybody over here.
Kuroda-san and Nakaya-san, thank you very much.
これからの龍が如くスタジオに
Please
ど
look
うぞご期
forward
待ください。
to upcoming titles and upcoming info from Rgg Studio. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, and thank you all. Hopefully you all enjoyed our translation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
良いのよ。
それが大人ってもんだ。
当たり前やん。見かけ倒しちゃうやろな。どうせわかんねえ。よっしゃー
What was that hairstyle for Ichiban? I saw that. Oh, his hair slicked back, ponytail. Okay. I was hoping we could see more gameplay, but I mean, it's fine. I understand. Like I said, fall, I guess, is more. It makes sense. It's good, though. Well, that's it for me, because I have work tomorrow. Well, have a good night. Sleep well.